Okay, I believe that we are live, John. Make sure on our YouTube channel that we are. Ooh, this is the first time we are attempting this, so we have to apologize up front if this is the first time attempt at going live at the American Ghost Project's home studios. We are going to be reviewing footage here shortly. John, when you get a minute, can you bring me a water? I need hydration. I would not like well, you know what? A cerveza wouldn't be bad. I will take a burr. Now, in case anybody else is watching right now, if we do have viewers that are watching, you just look at my home screen right now. John is getting me a beer out of the refrigerator. He's gonna bring me that skunk beer. I'm not drinking that. If you see the channel is live, make sure that it's shared. Thank you. This Miller Lite is for you, Logan Cood the Dude. I am drinking the beer. Haha. Oh, it is delicious. All right, so what I was doing earlier, I had Premiere Pro pulled up earlier, and I was listening to footage that we had just captured. Let me get back to it. I had Premiere Pro pulled up earlier, and I was listening. All right, so here we go. I'm going to go right back over to what I was doing. Now, I don't have live chat, so I won't be able to. Chat is disabled for this live stream. That's strange. I don't know why I have chat disabled. I don't. We'll figure that out. I don't know why it says live chat is disabled, but we'll figure that out later. But for now, and I just about blew my eardrums out with that. Holy cow, that was loud. This piece of footage right here is what I was working on. Now, the beginning of this is just B-roll for. This is all what John was recording, and this is just, and it's a little glitchy because my computer's trying to stream and do this at the same time on full resolution. And of course, we did do the McCutchen Theater before we had the ambulance, so we were doing a lot of things out of the back of my pickup truck, which was not optimal. Good old shots in the McCutchen Theater. I believe that one was with our drone. We'll get some more drone shots of the McCutchen and, of course, the Russell this week. And we use a warp stabilizer to stabilize most of our footage. Thank you for joining the stream. Appreciate it. Now, like I said, I'm just putting together some of the footage for the McCutchen. This is, from weeks ago when we were at the McCutchen. So if that tells you how many hours of footage, what it takes to put together a video, hopefully this will give you guys a little bit of an idea. I'm not going to roll the curtain back too far and expose everything that we do, but at least you guys will get a good idea of what we do, what it takes to put together one of these videos. We've got, like I said, John is over to my left on a computer. I can turn the camera around, but you'll see the mess of his room. Down in the basement of our studio here at the American Ghost Project, Mom is up on the MacBook upstairs going over footage of, again, another camera angle of the McCutchen. Now, what you're watching right now is all one camera's angle. So all of camera, I believe, camera 1 that I'm working with right now, which John started operating at the very beginning of the evening. We did a bunch of B-roll. B-roll is what we, on the film side, is what we do for establishing shots outside of the theater, that sort of thing. It's a good shot, good, nice pan, or at least a nice pan from left to right to showcase the Russell as well.
I'm going to follow you. We're going to go into the movie theater. And then we'll take a...
And if you see breaks in footage, that means that it's unusable footage for the most part, and we've taken it out to complete the editing process.
Break from the live broadcast. I'll come back and see if we can repair that or fix it.
So there's really no evidence right through here. If you notice, there's no... What I'll do is I'll tag the footage, like these little tags right here. Actually, that's not a tag, but you'll see they're green. Some of them are red, depending on how awesome the footage is. So I'll just swipe through the rest of this to show you guys our first piece of evidence. For those 4 that are watching, I appreciate it, even though the numbers are low. You guys spread the word over on Facebook that we are now live streaming over on YouTube. And this, again, is just a test stream to test out how well a live stream can be conducted, both at our home base of operations, our studio, so to speak, and, of course, when we go live next week. Now, apparently there's an EVP here, but I marked it, and now I can't find it again, so I'm going to skip over that one. This one's pretty cool because of the reaction from my mom. Now, here we are doing a spirit box session. Mom is holding the spirit box in her hand.
Here with us tonight.
No voices are coming through right now. I apologize if that's loud.
Okay, which one?
I love her face right here. She's adorable. I'm going to replay that because I think it's the cutest face she's made in a long time.
Okay, which one?
I love it.
Hey!
Now, I don't know if you guys heard that. I'll rewind it again. It's a "Hey, Scott."
Okay, which one?
That's a Hey Scott. I'll try my best to clean that one up, but that's a really good capture. Now what happens is we leave this camera, we had set it on the stage, and we walk away from it. So at this point, this camera is focused, it's hard to explain. It's focused, if it's sitting on the stage, and it's focused kind of more to the right, and we are standing off to the left, just off camera. Again, we're rather new at this, and I'm not going to apologize for every single little thing that we do wrong or do right, but we just set this camera down, left it rolling, and it really did get some good evidence just sitting by itself. Here we go. Now, pay close attention to what I say, because what comes through is "find me." Don't know what that sound was, by the way. We have all kinds of sound. We have all kinds of sounds coming from the McCutchen, from different angles, different cameras. This camera eventually gets taken. I believe this is the same camera that gets taken upstairs, and it gets amazing evidence upstairs. This camera started out as our B-roll camera, and then got carried over to the stage, and then gets carried up. It kind of went on its own little journey. But listen to this footage here. Did you catch that? That is a voice that is coming through either the spirit box or perhaps a disembodied voice that says, "Find me. Listen closely." There's something else that is said after that, but I'm not sure what that is.
Zero. What was that? Oh. Oh man. I couldn't tell what was lighting up at your feet.
Yeah, I don't know what that was. Hold on. Okay, so I enhanced the audio on this because it's so faint. There is a "hey," and it's a female. It's like, "Hey." About right there. It's about right here. I mean, it's really faint. I had to turn it up. All of the audio was this low on each channel, which is just normal ambience. Just, crickets chirping. It's a theater, but it has no roof. And with it not having a roof, trees can grow, birds fly over, and they do what they do, which they defecate, and let's just call it poo. They poo in the theater on the ground, and a lot of the sediment, and there's dirt and whatnot from that not having a roof for many years, and because of that, the trees and saplings are growing, so you have a lot of insects and birds and whatnot in the theater. So not every little sound that we are hearing necessarily is paranormal, but when we hear a "hey" in a feminine tone, we pay close attention to that. That's a new voice I've just discovered. I don't know what it's saying. For those watching, I wish there was a way for you to comment. I'm sorry about the live chat not being available. I will get the chat enabled for the next one. I don't know what I did wrong here, but we'll go from there. I'm going to open this up in Adobe Audition and see if we can't figure out what this is.
Hey, or hi.
I wish you guys could see this. This earlier.
Hey, or hi.
No, it keeps going up, going this way.
Now I'm just going to find out where it is. Let me see. I got to figure out where this is.
My radio.
Yeah, I don't know what that was. Okay, there's the Find Me. Remember, I showcased that earlier. So here's the Find Me, and see what I had to do is I had to increase it. You know what that sounds like? It sounds like a spirit sneezing. Achoo. Let me play that again. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. For the first time in paranormal history, we have a spirit sneezing. Again. God bless you.
Zero.
Was that an answer? Okay, Mom asks, "Tell me your name."
Zero.
I don't have my mic queued up. I'm sorry about that. That is what's happening. Did you hear that? What's happening? What's happening? Or what time is it? No, it's what's happening. Like, what's happening?
Back up to 13. Did you see that? Yep. You can see it?
Yeah, and see, we're off camera just a little bit. I'm looking at the EMF. We're doing a spirit box right underneath the balcony at the front of the theater. I think that was John.
EMF reader, guys. It shouldn't be doing this.
Hold on just a second. Test. Huh. Okay, I should be live now. There we go. This makes it a lot easier and I can just talk. All right, thank you for your patience. Let's go back and look at this footage.
10, 8, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, drop. There's an EMF reader, guys. It shouldn't be doing this. I don't have anything on me that can turn it off either. Stay there. I heard that.
Okay, so we're getting close to the footage we wanted to see. We wanted to hear. I know exactly what that's saying. Don't speak. Don't speak. So we have a very dominant male, sounds like a male to me, a male presence saying, don't speak. Like he's commanding them. Don't speak. That's disturbing. That really is disturbing.
What was that?
And see, at the time, we heard it, but we weren't able to ascertain as to what they
What was
said.
that? Oh. Oh, man. I couldn't tell what was lighting up at your feet.
So there's that hey, that feminine hey that I enhanced earlier. Let's see if I can enhance this anymore. There are certain things that I can do in this software that can enhance this. I mean, you can hear it. The point is to hear it better. What? That sounds like Matheson. Madison. We got a name. John.
What?
You're not reviewing footage. You're looking at YouTube. I got a name. Madison. I definitely have a name. Right after that female comes through, we get a female saying Madison. This is incredible. I'm going to turn this up a little bit so we can hear what he's saying. Wow. Let me clean this up even further. Take out some of the hiss. This is just certain things that we can do. I don't think I got all of it. Turn it up. Whoa, go back. What? That's another voice. It's so fast, there's no way for me to tell what that is. But that is. And there's like a in there, which is weird. And see, that's not on the spirit box. That's somewhere else, because it doesn't sound like it's the spirit box to me. So I'm going to go to the vocal enhancer and make this more masculine and see if that cleans it up. Yeah, see, it cleans it up a little bit more. Matheson. So you get a female saying, hey, and then right after that, a masculine or a male tone saying Madison. So it could be Madison or Madison, or it's, you got to remember that the spirit voices themselves, since they no longer have a physical body, it's hard for them to articulate because I have a vocal box. I have flesh, I have lungs, I have an esophagus, I have all kinds of ways to articulate how I speak. I hit the mic. So when a spirit who is made up of, they're made up of electromagnetic energy, when they speak, you're not necessarily going to understand precisely what they say because, again, we're talking about electromagnetic energy. They no longer have a physical body and or vocal box. So when they speak, it's more tinny. The vocal tone can be a little bit off, and we may not be able to understand them, like this second voice. But, I mean, I don't know what that is. Who is that? This is not us talking. Nobody in my group sounds like this. Gosh, that sounds like it's backwards. Over. Who is that? I don't know what. I'm gonna try and take out some of the hiss again. Hiss reduction. 24 decibels. That almost sounds British. You guys tell me over on Facebook. Somebody can start up a post, possibly. John, can you start up a post for people to react to the live stream?
What'd you say?
Start up a post over on Facebook, not on YouTube. You already did? Yeah, but can they post on it?
Yes.
Okay. So, special vocal enhancer. We'll go female. That is British. Over. There's another voice. There's something else there. See, this is why it takes so long to go through our footage. I don't know what that is, so I'm gonna not concentrate on it.
Hi.
That's Mom.
What's your name?
That's John, and that's me.
I heard you.
That's Mom. And see, I don't know what this is. This is a really strange sound. One of those things is just going to be, you know, just unexplained. I mean, I don't have any idea what this is.
My radio.
And see, I think it's my radio. Maybe something came through on our radio. Remember, our radios are electronic, so voices coming through on our radios may be something that happens.
My radio.
Hi, spirit.
Are you sweating?
That's me sweating. Ooh, what was that? Hairspray. What? Hey, wasn't Hairspray a play? You know, somebody comment on Facebook that, hey, that Hairspray. That is Hairspray. Now, see, my mom, that's not her. Ah, where'd you go? Go back. Oh, boy. Okay. Hairspray. Okay, so it happens right here and goes to, I don't know, right there. Let's turn this up. Turn it up. Hairspray. Okay, so I'm going to take some of the hiss out of this. Let's clean this up a little bit further. Shall we? Shall we clean this up? Yes, we shall. And let's do a little special vocal enhancer, female, and see what we can do. Hairspray. Somebody need some hairspray? I think it's pretty awesome. I don't know about you. I'm going to play it again. How about again? So that's 2028. I didn't even notice that the first time. I'm going to go back on the timeline a little bit to figure that where. further back on the timeline than I thought. 2028? Really?
Hey there. I heard that. H.
The timeline is not the same. Don't speak. Holy cow. There's the don't speak. So I'm going to add a marker there. Go in and edit that. That is don't speak. We'll make that red because it's so loud. Come on, red. There's something else there.
What was that?
Tell me how.
Good grief, the cricket's loud.
Did you used to watch movies here, maybe cartoons?
All right, I'm going to end the stream right now because I'd like to be able to interact with folks as we are going over footage. So I'm going to end it for now. We've been streaming for a little over 30 minutes, and I've not been able to interact with anyone that has popped in and out of the